So in this example, we're going to divide 26,520 by 13. Now, this is a straightforward question that isn't so straightforward. So if you haven't taken a chance to do so, I would give this a try right now on your own, pause the video, and then come back. Okay, so I hope you tried it. So this works out differently. So you need to be careful with how you work through the problem. Again, we're going to write this out in the same way that we have been. So it's going to be 13 divided into 26,520. So the first thing I'm going to ask is if 13 will go into 2, which of course it doesn't. So then I need to ask how many times 13 goes into 26. In this case, it goes in twice. In fact, 13 goes into 26 2 times evenly. So 13 times 2 is 26, and when I subtract these, I get 0. We know that 13 is not going to go into 0, which is great. It's not supposed to. So I bring down the next 5. How many times does 13 go into 5? Well, in this case, it doesn't go into 5 either. So 13 goes into 5 0 times. So it's important that you put the 0 up here in your quotient to indicate that. Now I have no choice but to bring down another 2. So now you need to ask yourself, how many times does 13 go into 52? And if you work this out on your own, you should know that it goes in 4 times. In fact, it goes in 4 times evenly because 13 times 4 is 52. And when I subtract these, I get 0. And lots of people stop answering the question here. But that's not the case. We haven't worked through all of our digits yet. We again need to bring down another 0. Again, you have to ask yourself, how many times does 13 go into 0? In this case, it's 0. So 13 times 0 is 0. And then 0 minus 0 gives me a remainder of 0. So the algorithm works. It just looks a little bit different for this specific example. And lots of times when students come across this, they make small mistakes or they're not sure where to continue or how to continue. Hopefully now if you come across something like this on your assignments, you'll know how to handle it.